All right, check one, check two. I don't know how good the signal is because I don't see no bars on my Wi-Fi. Bats, good morning to you. Big Small. Big Small. Yeah, I was like, yo, let me do a show. I had some time, and when I get some time, I always tell you guys I will try to do a show. Shit is hectic, but what I'm trying to do is at least do a Tuesday, Wednesday back-to-back show. So Tuesday, Wednesday back-to-back show. That's how I'm trying to do everything. So I'll figure it out. You know, I always try to figure it out some way, somehow. Holy shit, ain't that interesting? I had a magnet on my hard drive. That's crazy. You never see that every day. I don't know if Melquan's going to join us. I think Eugene's going to join us in a few seconds. But I said, I texted him. I said, yo, I got a little time tomorrow. I got to go to the doctor real early. Went to the doctor. I handled that shit. You know? Got some advice, some doctorly advice. And I said, let me, catch a lift back home. Fucking expensive, man. I swear to God. 20-minute round trip to go to the doctor and back because there's no parking and nobody in my family ever fucking helps me with a ride. $50, man. $50. Because, I'm a driver, so I always give the drivers a tip. $50, $25, $30 going and $27 coming. So look at that. 27 plus 27. I don't know. So maybe a little over $50. That's fucking, it's robbery, son. But it's all good. It's not that I got to go to the doctor every day. But anyway, I said, yo, let me do a show Tuesday because I got a little time and we're going to do a show tomorrow. A lot of shit is going on. A bunch of shit is going on. From the Australian breakdancer to people beefing online to, I want to see if Melquan shows up. I think Melquan quit the show, but he hasn't told me yet. But I think he's like, yo, fuck this show. I'm done with this shit. I could be chilling with these white girls in Long Island, son. Hanging out with these politicians that be, pleading out. Catching the felony for fraud and shit. That's how these Long Islanders do. They fraudulent. But I was hoping to see my guy Mel. But if not, it is what it is. As long as he's okay. I hope you guys have been good. What's going on? So much shit to talk about. We're not going to get into all of it today. We do have a show tomorrow. So I'll be talking about more shit tomorrow. Right now, all the talk in the street is about the new Alien movie, Romulus. Now I want to go see it. Coujine. Salute. What's going on, my guy? Come on, man. Let me see the threads, man. Let me see the threads. as soon as I ask her to see the threads, he got what's that? Roxbury?
It's just the Roxbury.
That's the t-shirt with the sneakers. That's the t-shirt with the sneakers. JPS in the building. Good to see you. He says, Mooly salute. Okay, JPS, acting like you light skin in the building. JPS is mad dark skin. But good to see you. Yeah, JPS, I hope everything's well, bro. Man. Bats, she fandangoed it. I'm assuming you did, but I was talking about going to go see the new Alien movie, Alien Romulus. Are you into aliens? Nah.
I am not.
You are not.
I am not. I am into reality.
You are into reality. Okay. All right. I'm into reality. Star Wars reality.
Because see, here's the thing. They start talking about all these different languages and universes, and it loses me.
It loses you. So, okay. Well, Well, anyway, Alien Romulus is the talk of the town right now. To Latino, I think Mexican director, I'm not sure, but allegedly, across the board, there is not any haters out there that are literally hating on this movie. They are calling it the absolute must-see movie of the summer. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to try to go see it IMAX. I doubt it that I'll have time to do it. but it should be coming to streaming services sooner than later because it's a popular movie and people will pay for it. You know what I mean?
Probably already on the Fire Stick, I'm sure.
Yeah. No. Well, yeah. Right. On a right third party app, you could probably catch a pretty good a burner, a
Well, you
burned
know what?
version of it.
It's not even so much as the burner now because that's what they do for celebrity. Like they have that film service to where first run movies they watch right in their house to avoid going in public. So that's just what I use. You know what I mean? Their website is usually pretty good, not hacked like somebody sitting in there with a video camera watching it.
Yeah. So you're saying that you have access to a site that that the stars have access to.
I believe it's one of them that they use, yeah.
And
Because
what's the name
it'll
of it?
say, I gotta look it up. It's on my Fire Stick.
I like that. He's not dropping no dimes. He's not giving nothing up on that. I can, let me just salute you for that. I try to trick you. I try...
You probably will, but no, I really don't
Let
know
me
the
tell you
name
something.
offhand.
Cocaine don't fold under pressure. You understand what I'm saying? I said, what's the name of that app? I'll get back to you on that. I really don't.
You know,
Cousine ain't giving up no secrets. I hear you, man. Okay. Okay, that was funny. Um, what's the name of the app that I use? I think it's called TTV.
TTV.
TEA TV. And the old one I used to use was HD Cinema, but it just I don't know. I guess nobody maintained it.
Yeah, because I got one for like the one I've been using for sports. Man, I've been using that since like 2015, 2016.
2016. Okay, I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, because you know a lot of them get shut down. Vic said he'd be here in a minute. He training somebody. I guess they get a new fry cook. But
He said he got to make sure the kid don't burn himself on the fry. Anyway,
yeah, but
salute to
you
Vic
know most
Vega
of
for
them
making me the
sites
banner for tomorrow's show. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
no, I was saying, you know, most of them sites you use it 1 year and then the following time you go to use it, it's got all kinds of promotions and you can't click on and this and that. So
You always have to start off your show talking about me, sir. I was making crock pot upstairs. I was preparing my food because neighbors want to have shows on Tuesdays. You know what I'm
Look
saying?
at hold on. I ain't seen my boy in like 5 weeks. Son. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
No haircut, no shave. Let us see the shape up. Let's see the shape up. Don't take off that. Oh!
Yeah, you know the shape of it still in fact.
Looking like a fake ass Kendrick Lamar.
Ah, son, look at all these
He
bald
not
heads.
like us.
Look,
He not like
listen,
us.
I do this to all the bald headed
He
niggas.
not like us. He
Oh,
not like
wait,
us.
hey Mel,
wow.
turn around, Mel. You got that bald spot like Chris Carter?
Nothing pumping, sir.
Hey, what was that? What
Nothing
was that?
pumping,
What was the name of that group? I am everyday people.
You know, my man called me that ever since I started growing my dreads.
He said
My
he looking
man
like
called me
Steve.
Arrested Development.
Yeah, he looking like Arrested Development. That's
My man don't long out to do that part right there. As soon as I come in the hood, he be like, da, da, ba, da, ba, da, da, da.
Yeah.
You know what he be saying, right?
Exactly.
Don't wear no Jerry curl. Don't wear no.
That's
just tell him.
funny, dude.
I just tell him why his hairline is in the middle of his head. You know, niggas got her.
Whatever happened to Arrested Development? Were they a one-hit wonder? Did they just come and go?
They had a couple of albums, but
No
they
Diddy?
controversy.
Right. They
What? There was Too Black and Too Proud.
No, they had controversy within the group. They started going through with a Tribe Called Quest, another couple other groups like the Bull Mel Quan speech. He was tripping. You know what I'm
saying?
Okay. Yeah. That's a fact.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, like the elder dude in the group, the one who they had an elder in the group, just like X-Clan. He wasn't taking care of Baba Louie, I think his name is, or whatever. He just wasn't doing what he's supposed to do as a leader of a group. He started getting big-headed. Like he
Yeah.
started getting Hollywood and
Yeah,
shit. So
like
You see,
everybody
you
started
got,
being,
you see, you got a
everybody started
tattoo.
being like, everybody started being like a Beyonce, Destiny Child in the
pretty
group.
much,
You
pretty
feel
much,
me?
it was no more. I challenge you to a game of horseshoes. Let's pop this bottle of Cristal. Like
Wait a minute, I got my jury out.
You know what, yeah, put your chains away. Come
that
on,
sound
man.
like some quarters and nickels.
It's
Nah,
not.
bro.
It's not
It
pretty.
sounds like
I was gonna say
No,
medallions,
it sound pretty
I'm sure.
synthetic to me. That's all I'm gonna say.
medallions, medallions, baby,
No,
medallions.
I'm
Listen,
just messing. I don't even wear jewelry, man.
I,
uh,
summer's almost over.
you
It's
gonna
time to get
stop putting
encouraged.
them coke the them what do you call that?
The bottle tops,
Yeah, he putting
making the
them
Cuban
together.
link.
Talk about
Right,
Cuban links and shit. Son.
right.
Only built
I,
for
I
Cuban
They
got your,
killed
links.
me when they used to do
I
that
got your
shit.
RAV4 around my neck.
I hear you.
RAV4 and better around my neck.
Mm.
You feel me?
Yo, my RAV4, man, my baby. I think I need to put my baby
Oh, wait a minute. I
down.
have to put the
Y'all was out
comment.
there taking emblems off of cars.
No.
I never did that. You know
No.
what I used to take off of cars? If cars had
Ludwig, good morning to
the
everyone.
metallic tire caps, if they had the ill tire caps, I used to
Well, I
steal
hope I ain't got to
the
put you in jail already.
not
son.
hubcaps, but
No. The
the
tire,
little tire, right? The
cap for the
tire
No,
gas,
see,
nozzle,
no.
right.
See,
all kinds of stuff on them.
Rich is the king of the big hubcaps because he abuses all the bathrooms on the road. So he's notorious
For stealing
for
the
the big
hubcap with the
hubcap with
keys.
the chain connector.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can't front.
That's
I
it.
did that.
That's it.
I can't front.
What you rocking? A Sprite can, Cuban links?
Nah, no fucking shorty. No fucking shorty. White gold on the head, shorty. I got the God emblem on my shit. The 7 on my shit, sir.
All right.
Everybody running around them fake Cubans with the Jesus piece.
Oh yeah, niggas got that Timu jury.
That Brian Bumper
Facts.
You
special.
notice? You notice?
So
Brian
listen,
Pumper,
Milquan, first question everybody wants to know, Milquan, is are you rocking tomorrow as well?
Why you keep asking me, am I rocking?
Tomorrow, not today. Today I didn't expect you to rock. You said you had to leave at 11, so I didn't really expect it.
Yeah, I postponed everything. So
I said, are you going to rock tomorrow as well, sir?
yeah, the show's on Wednesday.
Yeah,
I
thank
just
you.
say I couldn't.
You had to work
I ain't show up
last
last Wednesday because I had to work.
I know that, Mel. I didn't say nothing. I'm asking you
So I'm
tomorrow. Are you
sure
going to
because you
show up?
throw little subliminals? Yeah,
I
because
don't know, little.
I don't know if Mel's going to show up.
I don't. But Mel,
Yeah.
Mel, do I ever
Re-
call you and bother you for not showing up?
Yeah.
Never.
Real shit though, Mel. That was a legit
Never.
That-
Never, Mel.
Yeah,
Whatever you
technically.
doing, I don't care if you're like, fuck this show. I don't want to rock today. I wouldn't care.
Nah,
As long as you're okay, it's okay with me. Whatever you do, though. Okay,
Blue Label
because
wants to get a
nobody has supported me more than you because of the amount of time that you have supported me. That's why I let you run crazy.
Really shy. And
You know?
we gotta. I hope you got content today, son, because I got a lot of content today.
I got a lot of shit. Tomorrow we're gonna
lot
break
of
down. Listen, I'm sorry. I know we've seen it already, but I want to watch the break dancing shit together so we can
Oh
just
my
laugh
God.
together. It's so cringe. No, I want to watch it. I want to watch it.
Nah, that shit is horrible.
I want to watch that shit with you
Yo.
guys because because I know UG was upset. The culture was upset. What basically in one single-handed move, France laughed at the whole breakdancing culture.
Yeah,
They
that's
laughed.
because you dumb niggers keep letting the culture get ripped away.
Yeah. So we're
Well,
gonna break
you
down
couldn't do
that
nothing
video
about that.
tomorrow. Mad entertainment shit to talk about. Mel, anything in sports worthy of just mentioning since we've been gone for so long? Anything worth mentioning besides that the Yankees are trash?
No, whoa, 27-time world champion, sir.
Okay.
The only thing
Still with that shit.
Only thing really that been really going on in sports is how my man LeBron James is still the king, and Steph Curry just showed everybody and reminded everybody how
he's really the king.
Great of a shooter that he is of all time.
Come on, man. Nobody. Stevie Wonder could tell you that Curry's the greatest shooter of all time.
Yo, Steph Curry,
one of the greatest.
He just stepped up because I thought Ant-Man was gonna step up and take.
Hey, how's your knee, man? Are you fully recovered?
No, I ain't gonna front my knee.
Yeah.
I've been going through a lot of physical therapy. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
My knee is all right, but you know what I mean. It's we older, so you know what I mean. It ain't like when we was teenagers. You fucked your
Yeah, but
shit
it
up.
doesn't matter if you're older. There's things that you could take
No,
and
no, no. I'm saying,
supplement.
It,
I'm
it
saying
takes you
like,
longer to heal
I'm
when
saying
you're
like
older.
the
That's true.
healing process, the healing because I messed up my
Well,
meniscus.
I know. I understand.
So you
Say
know what
that
I mean?
again. You messed up your what?
Meniscus.
Okay.
So you know, it's like
I thought you said meticulous.
my knee is just I just put so much damage on it instead of resting it so much. I was moving because I'm
Oh, okay.
a single parent. I can't sit home. Like they thought I was supposed to just sit home on crutches. I'm like,
By
man,
the
like
way,
work and go shopping and do shit
yeah,
with my kids, man.
I was hoping that they'd hook you up with the little scooter so you can go scooter around the Long Island with that
No,
little
no,
scooter.
sir.
That'd be dope.
SM,
That'd be dope.
XM radio, sir.
Then you'd have your
Salute
first
to
whip. Then
Eugene.
you
Listen,
finally have your first car.
salute to Eugene for pumping Channel
And let
43.
me tell you something. First of all, that ain't the
You know what I'm
greatest
saying?
station.
You still got a tape deck. You know, he still got a tape deck,
And
Eugene.
really, Rock the Bells. Really, Rock the Bells is an old school station. I wouldn't say
Not
it's
an
the
old school
greatest station.
station, sir.
Yes, it is.
It's not. It was
It's not an
created
old school
by.
station.
No, it's created
Don't they
by.
play all old school
No,
music?
sir. You're not listening, sir.
Even though they consider certain music old school that I wouldn't say old
No,
school, they consider Wu-Tang old school now.
no,
You
no,
know
no,
that,
no,
right?
no. That
I
Channel
don't like you, man.
43 Rock the Bells radio station is for timeless hip hop. Timeless hip hop, real music. You know what I'm saying? So salute to you, sir, because I rock that shit every time I got to be. I'm like, I be
You
calling
wasn't
Rich.
carrying. You
You know
wasn't
what I mean? Rich
carrying
got
no.
a tape deck.
You know,
He
I
got
got my
the
little
whole.
gray
You
boom
know,
box. Listen to me. Listen to
he
me. Listen to
still
me.
got a dial.
I got
He
my
still
little.
got the
I
dial
got, look,
knob on his stereo.
I got my little gray boom box walking Our Lady of Fatima school, my little Catholic school. I was in 5th grade.
Yeah, that was in the 80s, sir.
Get busy, y'all. Busy,
Oh,
y'all.
yeah. He
Busy,
was
y'all.
pumping
Busy, y'all.
Pee Wee Herman. He was pumping Pee Wee Herman.
Son, I was so hip hop.
You wasn't hip
It's
hop.
incredible. I was hip hop.
You wanted to be hip hop. Your
Nah,
father
okay.
was like, "Fuck out of here with that."
My father
American
looked at
bullshit.
me. Listen, I wrote down.
Get
You know
out of here,
how
Jungle Remus.
hip hop I was. The first time I heard Lottie Dottie, I ran home to write down the lyrics. I can't believe you roll white paper joints. Like, who rolls white paper joints, man?
Bob Marley papers, baby.
Those are whack.
You bugging the fuck out. That's the best way to burn.
You
But
know
hold
that there
on,
was a
Rich,
chocolate candy bar.
Organic.
What you say, Eugene?
Look,
they still got some rice wraps that's white. So
you
can't
know,
discriminate all
can you
white faces.
explain
true.
to this young man, please,
true.
Eugene?
I don't believe it. Just because they threw Bob Marley pitch on it, he getting any money from that? Find
Facts.
out if the Marley
Facts.
family
Been dead
getting
since
any
the
money from
70s,
them
sir.
papers, and
Big
then I
facts.
tell
His
you that
family.
those are real papers.
It's going to his family.
By the way, I gotta go get the papers. The papers. Okay. Anyway, listen,
Jimmy Papers.
Jimmy 2 times.
Yeah,
You
Jimmy
don't have
Papers.
something else to
So,
do with yourself, sir?
according to TMZ, there's been a new lawsuit filed against Diddy, an accuser that was used as a sex slave in his white parties. She filed a report in Miami, and according to TMZ, she is talking to the feds. She is singing like a canary.
All right. My whole thing is why are so many people still talking? When is this nigga getting locked up?
I don't think ever.
Like, where's the handcuffs?
Yo, did you see?
We heard the Meek Mill. We heard the Meek Mill video.
Oh, Joe, Lord have
Allegedly.
mercy.
Allegedly.
We done
Please.
seen everything. We done heard everything.
Here's the thing, though, Mel. You know why he ain't locked up yet?
He got long paper.
No, man. He got something on the right person, man.
No, it
I'm
ain't
telling
even that. It ain't
Oh,
even
you
that.
think it's one of them Diddy party videos?
No,
has to be.
it ain't even that.
What is it, Kujin? Enlighten us.
My thing is the feds have a 92% conviction rate. That's because when they bring your ass in, they got so much that there's nothing you can do about it. They got some stuff on Diddy right now, but they don't have enough to nail his coffin shut. You know what I mean? They got enough right now to where they can probably get a few charges on him and his lawyers rumble it. They want, when they bring him in there, they want to Harvey Weinstein his ass. They want to have 10 to 20 victims. They want to have tapes.
Oh,
All of
you
that.
say they want to line him up so lovely
What I'm saying,
that
like
there's no way you're gonna walk away from it?
Absolutely,
I'm
absolutely.
saying,
Mm.
you don't think it been enough between Cassie, the video, uh, all these
Not
allegations.
Cassie's
because
video
see, here's
cannot
the
be
thing.
used against him.
What
Exactly.
about
They
even
can't.
homie? What
They
about even
can't.
homie with the testimony? The
Homie
former
with the
producer.
testimony looking
Here's
like
the thing, though, Mel.
macaroni.
Here's the thing. You can't be prosecuted for federal lawsuits. So the fact that Cassie settled hers, really takes her out of the mix.
Yeah,
You know
that
what I'm
takes her
saying?
off the board.
Dude
She took the
didn't go
money.
to the feds first.
Uh-oh.
So his lawyers are working on that more than anything. You know what I'm saying? So the feds need their own evidence to where they can go in court and say, this is what we have, this is what we have in conjunction with Miss Cassie and Little Rod. You know what I'm saying? So they want their own evidence.
Right. I thought Little Rod's testimony was gonna be like the really like the death of him, because he like, yo, bro, he had all the stars here, the niggas drugged him up, and then even the security guard that was recording the Meek Mill shit. It's like, damn, if I'm a judge, I'm like, yo, lock this nigga the fuck up.
But see, here's the thing though. Now
They can't lock him up for Cassie, first of all. Just so
No,
I don't
yeah, I
know if
know,
you
because
heard
she
that.
took the money.
exactly.
Because she took the
No,
money.
no,
And
no,
then
no.
Meek
Because
Mill,
the limitation expired in California.
the statute of limitations when she
Statute of
filed that.
limitations, yeah.
But here's
It's
the
a
thing
statute
though,
of
Mel.
limitation on
How
abuse.
you gonna
Yeah.
lock them up? How you gonna lock them up
On
for the Meek
assault.
Mill tape? Because
You have no
that,
proof that it's them.
yeah, you don't have no proof that it's Meek. Meek didn't allege that he raped him, so that's two consensual adults. How gross it is!
No,
It's
no,
two
no, no.
consensual adults.
No, I'm not saying like Meek
That's
Mill's
wild,
problem. I'm
Cushion.
just saying like I just threw Meek out there for like all the shit that he's doing in
Right,
general. So
right.
it's like
Now,
the
if
more
they
you need
really,
to know.
I would think if the feds is really gonna try to do something, that they would pull in the boy who allegedly made that take of him and me, pull him in there and see what he said. Why are they not talking to Gene Deal yet? Like, you know what I'm saying? If they really want to put a case together, the proof is there. They just need to go out and do the homework on it.
Man,
Hilco Bossman in the building.
what's up,
Salute,
Hilco?
Hilco.
So if it wasn't bad enough that Andre 3000 made a flute album, allegedly he was at a performance speaking in a made-up language and barking like a dog.
Is that's the MK Ultra.
That's the Erica turned his ass out.
With my
He
man,
was doing
my man,
he was performing at a place called All Points East. And you know, sometimes people get so upset with being questioned on why they're you know, why they don't want to meet everyone's expectations, and no one has to. Me as a selfish hip-hop head, I and have been told that I'm bugging out, but I expect artists to put out music because you're good at it. Fuck, you know, when Andre 3000 says you're bored with rap, I just take it as an insult. I have
He's saying he's bored with rap.
yeah, he's bored with rap. How is one of the
Why you
illest
not putting
poets
out no
bored
music?
with rap? You know what I'm saying?
Like, you a talented artist. Why you not putting out no music to keep the genre going?
And I think that he caught so much slack and heat off the flute album that he's even doing more weird shit as a way of just saying fuck you. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, and I'm gonna be as weird as I want to be. And if I want to go to Japan and walk around like I look like I'm homeless and play the flute, that's what I'm gonna do. Fine. You have the freedom to do it, but you're wasting a fucking universal given talent, man. You're one of the best to do it. Your rhymes, it's just, you know. So anyway,
Hey, I just say that's payback for selling your soul. Now you're doing all this dumb shit. You don't know what the fuck you do.
how did Andre 3000 sell his soul?
Because
He said he was bored with rap.
no, because you could tell the way he dressing lately, the way he He like
Oh,
Andre
he was
3000.
awkward. Yeah,
You
yeah,
see what
yeah.
I'm saying? Like Andre
Yeah.
3000 he's an MC.
Yeah, by the time the Aquemini album came out, there was a
That was it.
drastic
He was
change in his
weird after that.
behavior and his clothing.
Yeah.
Then they separated, and I'm going to tell you something. I am not a fan of the Speaker Box Love Below album. Not a fan of it. Not a fan of it all.
That
And
was
you know
their
what?
last one.
Hey Y'all was an incredible song. It was a great video.
I'm not going to front.
Hey
That was a
Y'all.
great crossover song.
Hey Y'all
That was.
crossed over to the world. The
He
whole
flipped that
world
shit.
loved Hey
He
Y'all.
flipped that song.
But no problem. But you're still one of the illest MCs in the game, man.
Hey,
So I think all this barking like a dog and making up languages, I think he's just angry
he
with
owes.
people questioning him.
Nah, he
And
owes.
now, what?
It ain't. I'm telling you,
He owe. He got it. He owe. That's part of that
He
Illuminati shit.
or he's old?
it's one way to explain.
OWE.
He owes.
Yeah, because when you sell your soul, don't you notice that all the top performers, after they get to a certain point, they got to do stupid shit. They got to do something to humiliate themselves.
Humiliate.
That's what I said, sir.
Okay.
Or themselves, or put themselves in a position to look like an animal or pretend. You know what I'm saying? They got to do some crazy wild shit.
It's one way to explain that. Erica Badu.
And she got that box. She got that voodoo box.
He was normal as shit till he got with Erica Badu.
Everybody who
He
hit
got
that
with Erica
looks crazy.
Badu, he started discussing the sun, the moon, the stars, alternate personalities. He's so eccentric now. He done opened up a box that she opened Pandora's box. Like
Stankonia was a great album. Sorry.
He's in his eighth personality now, messing with Erica's crazy ass.
Yo, man, this guy want to go to jail so bad.
Wait, who going to jail already?
Mr.
We haven't.
Mr. Label from Westchester County. He's not from Buffalo. He's from Westchester County.
He's going to jail.
Keep it up, buddy. You're yeah. He makes me want to drink. Can't stand Blue Label. He makes me want to drink.
Wow.
He won't stop talking shit. He just, you know what? I'm about to go get some vodka. I'll be right back.
Oh, right before you threw him in jail, Mel, you washed.
Yeah, that's why he's going to jail once I get. Watch when I come back.
That's some funny shit, man. Eugene, did you see that meme that Vic Vega made of you and Mel Kwan?
No.
No? All right.
No.
I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I was saying
Big ain't shit. You know what's funny? Mr. J in the building.
I
What's
think you're the
going
only
on?
person liking his memes, Rich.
Who?
Vic, the consensus.
No, I don't like it. Man, are you crazy? He destroyed me for years. I don't like his meme.
The consensus in the room is that he's fell off. Everybody's telling him to take a couple weeks off.
Well, the thing with Vic Vega is he doesn't understand that Vic Vega doesn't understand that less is more. So he makes so many memes that it cheapens the fabrics of his memes. You understand what I'm saying?
How my sister deals with his
the price of memes have hit so low because the market is flooded with memery right now. You know what I mean?
I don't know how my sister deals with his ass.
He communicates in meme.
Quentin Tarantino, who I think is one of the illest producer, writer, director. He's made the illest movies: Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction. Hey, Kujin, Pulp Fiction. Did you like that movie?
You, man. Word up.
Oh, Pulp Fiction?
Rich.
Yeah, you like Pulp Fiction. Okay, so okay.
I have the wallet. Did we?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I just said okay. But what I said you liked it. Okay. So I like to break off the point and ask you a question directly right away.
These two are talking to each other, so I'll talk to you guys.
Now, listen. Well, I'm talking to you, Melquan, about Quentin Tarantino. So Quentin Tarantino, who is a massive cokehead, I mean, he loves disco. You go to Quentin Tarantino's parties, there's a mountain of cocaine, like from Scarface, for everybody. He loves cocaine.
Yeah,
anyway, so Quentin Tarantino is extremely outspoken. If you do an interview with him, if you rub him the wrong way, he will fucking chew you out. No diddy. And he will he says things that make people mad. And recently he said to somebody that so they were like talking about Brad Pitt, and Quentin Tarantino said, yeah, Brad Pitt is a movie star, right? So then the guy goes, what about George Clooney? And Quentin Tarantino goes, get the fuck out of here. George Clooney ain't no movie star. And George Clooney caught feelings, was in an interview, and he said,
as he should,
Quentin Tarantino can go fuck himself. Now, with that being said, I'm surprised he got mad, because Quentin Tarantino did put him in the Robert Rodriguez directed movie From Dusk to Dawn, where Quentin Tarantino and George Clooney played brothers. So he was in the movie.
Somebody's taking 60 seconds to think about what they want to do for the rest of the show.
But oh, hold on. You got okay. That was the signal. Okay, I got you.
Here's the thing, though, Rich.
Somebody gonna spend 60 seconds thinking about their next move.
Vegas in the building.
They had beef back since that movie came out, because everybody said it was just a ripoff of the first one. The first one was so much better. Nobody liked George Clooney in that one. So by Tarantino taking so much heat, so much heat from that.
But let's think about it. Quentin Tarantino is an award-winning director, producer, writer extraordinaire. Brings the coolest visions to life. This guy is the epitome of cool, I feel. Do you think George Clooney is a star or not a star?
Absolutely not. George Clooney is more famous for his looks than he is for his movies.
There you go.
He's been described as
he has been voted as GQ's sexiest man of the year many times. Many times he won that award.
Exactly. So his fame is based off a lot of that. Like a lot of women go to see his movies. But when you look at his movies, he doesn't have a huge list of movies like that. Like, Ocean's 11 was my shit. It's funny as hell.
How you doing, Mr.
You know
Clooney?
what I mean? Oh brother, where art thou? But
I love the Oh Brother, Where Art Thou. It's a great
it's
movie.
hilarious. But after that, I can't think of a lot of movies that he was in that I wanted to see. Like, it just didn't do it.
I am a man of constant sorrow. I see trouble in my day. I really fucking love that movie, man.
That movie is hilarious.
After you really just broke that down, George Clooney is like, he's not a good actor.
Name one movie where George Clooney. No, listen.
Like, he was in a lot of shit, but he wasn't
in
like
bad
movies.
Oh shit,
you saw what George.
I'm gonna fuck your head up even more, Mel. People don't even remember that he was in ER like that. You understand?
He was. I was gonna say ER. Listen to me. When I hear George Clooney, first thing I think of is ER immediately.
For some people,
that's his fame. That's his claim to fame. A very young George Clooney was also on The Facts of Life. Remember in the later seasons, he was on The Facts of Life. I don't know.
Yeah.
He had the long hair.
What's her name? The slow one. What was Blair's cousin?
Joe. Yeah. Not Joe. Joe was the other one.
Joe was
I know. Nancy. Was it Nancy?
Natalie.
Please stand by.
No. One of them had a cousin that had muscular dystrophy.
Please stand.
Remember the one with the hey, how you doing, guys?
I didn't watch it that much.
She had that. She always used to come in with her shoulders up, or she had that smirk. And how you doing, Tony?
We call my old girl that on Long Island when she go to Bing Bing. She acts like Joe.
Wow.
I forgot whose cousin that was.
Oh my God. We were like, what up, Joe?
Matthew Perry, who was found overdosed. I'm gonna let Melquan get his laugh out.
Yo,
Laughing at
this shit is crazy
Melquan is
right here.
laughing at the disabled actress that was on Facts of
Yeah,
Life.
he ain't
You
shit.
take the good, you take the bad, you take them both, and there you have the facts of life. The facts of life. I used to love that song. Had a good melody.
Oh shit, son, that was a great laugh of the day, son. That's my
Uh,
homegirl on Long Island.
hey Joe, how you doing?
She come out the bathroom, she be like, "You're black." Yo, that
Yo,
shit, be
that's that shit, yo.
Wow.
yo,
See,
son.
now I gotta look that shit up.
Yo, that shit. Look, I got tears
Yeah,
rolling down my
somebody
eyes.
had
That shit.
somebody on the show had a disabled family member.
Oh shit! I'm not
They
laughing
did, they
at the
did.
disabled guys. Don't get it twisted. Oh,
So Matthew Perry, who is famous for being a one of the characters on the famous show Friends. By the way, did any of you guys were into Friends? No, neither was I. You know, I used to walk out of people's houses. If I would walk in and they were sitting there and they're watching Friends, and I'm looking at you, I'm like, yo, how do you
you better
guys?
watch your mouth about
Why?
one of
No,
the
I know
greatest
how you
shows
are,
of
Mr.
all
White
time.
Boy, Long Island liver.
You better
I
watch your
know.
mouth about
Listen to
one of
me.
the greatest shows of all
See what I'm
time.
saying? How could you
And that's
relate?
from NYC, not Long Island.
Stop. How could you relate to a show like Friends? Tell me how you relate to that show.
Because unlike you, I have friends.
That
And
everybody has
you,
friends. How did
you,
that show? How did you relate to that show? That's what I would look at my peoples and say, tell me one thing about
because
your life that you familiarize with that show, besides having a friend.
because growing up in the project building, we had an apartment like that where it was a group of us and we went through life. All life experiences, just different shit. It don't matter because they was white. Like certain shit on that show, they just rocked. It was funny. And I had a crush on Phoebe.
That's why you watch the show.
I'll be
But
there
see,
for
here's the
you.
thing.
I'll be
For
there
me,
for you.
it was this way.
I love Phoebe, son. She could get that work.
All right, just like Blue saying
Her
you're
real
not
name
white
is
rich.
Lisa Kudrow.
Yeah, my thing was this, right? With Friends, I couldn't get into those type of white people. Period, because I couldn't relate
That's
to
what it was,
them.
because the
Now,
white
but
friends I had were not like the people on
it
the
wasn't like
show.
that. But
You don't have any white friends,
but
sir.
I
here's the
do.
thing,
I
though,
have a
Rich.
lot of
For
white.
for me, it wasn't even about me having that kind of white friend in my life, because I could relate to white people. I just related to four more white people on Seinfeld a little differently than I did
Yeah,
Friends.
Right.
I could
yeah.
Seinfeld
relate.
was like
I
Mitch
could
from
relate.
Manhattan dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Seinfeld was white people that I worked with. That was, you know what I mean? People I see
You see,
tripping
I
outside in
relate
the
more to
street.
Seinfeld than I did Friends because I have crazy
Absolutely.
white friends like
Absolutely.
Seinfeld.
Absolutely. I resonated with that type of white person more than I did
You
with the
know,
Friends. The
Especially
Friends, to
George.
me, they were the
yo,
main ones who grew up in Colby's neighborhood out Lower
I
Marion.
bet you,
Drank
you
with
know
their
what?
pinky up.
If
Yeah.
Blue Label was on the show Friends, Blue Label would be the black guy that was a friend of the Friends. I guarantee
Remember
you.
back in
Look,
the 90s.
look. I have no white friends like
Yo,
this.
Laurel Marion.
Blue, I see all your
Yo,
posts. It's Mighty White on
Listen,
Instagram, son.
Blue, when they speak about that friend they're going to invite, it'll be, oh, let's call Blue. Let's call Blue.
yeah, Blue
That's
Label.
word is born. Blue would be the black actor that played the black friend of the friends on the show. Here
He'd be the
come
friend
Blue.
walking around the
Blue
office. Hey,
will
look,
walk
come
in.
here.
Hey, guys, what's
Yeah.
going on?
He's the only black kid in all the movies.
Mel's favorite show is Life Goes On.
His favorite movie is Get Out.
My favorite show of all time. My
Life
favorite
goes on.
show of all
No,
time.
you know,
is I
Life
Love
Goes
Lucy.
On is the only show that had a disabled, the Down syndrome, dysfunctional kid on there, right? Life
Yeah.
Goes On.
Yeah.
Remember Corky or
Corky.
Corky? Yeah,
Romano.
yeah. So
Fuck
anyway, I brought up Matthew Perry because Matthew Perry tragically was found in his hot tub, drowned to death, high off of ketamine. They made 5.
When?
Are you serious, though?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm so serious. When?
Know that Matthew Perry was found in his hot tub. We covered it on the show.
Nah.
All right, damn, man, that's crazy. My daughter
It's
grandfather
crazy.
just died.
Oh
But
man, I'm
yeah,
sorry, man.
Oh man.
yeah, I
Damn,
got to give him a
dog.
call. Yeah, yeah, damn. I know she upset. Give
Damn,
her a
son.
call. Yeah, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, you could take a minute, brother.
yeah, do whatever you want to do,
I'm good.
man.
I'm good. I mean, I'm gonna give her a call in a second because I know she's
Damn.
dealing with some stuff right now. But yeah, yeah.
Yo, you know Blue Label got a Dawson's Creek poster in his house?
Yeah. I don't want to wait.
Till it's over.
He be
And
doing
you
that in the beat.
know Blue Label, when the shit comes on, Blue Label stands up to sing the song.
Word. He
Blue
be playing
Label
that shit in his
he stands
oh.
up to sing the song. Yeah. I don't wanna wait.
Oh man,
Blue
stop,
Label
man.
don't sit out. And don't you
Stop.
be in Blue Label's house when the show comes
Yeah.
on. He gonna make
He
you
be like
stand up
this in
with
his
him.
car. I don't want to wait with the window down.
Y'all ain't shit.
Yo, listen, Blue Label got the club version to that song. I don't want to
Y'all
wait.
ain't shit.
I don't want to wait. I got the techno
He
versions to
said
the
in
white
Dawson's
song.
Creek.
That's it.
You don't know how much I love
Dawson's
Blue Label,
Creek.
no Diddy.
Oh man, I'm coming to Westchester to see this.
So anyway, they made I don't want to. If I had a production company, I would make that skit where we walk into Blue Label's house and he's pumping Dawson's Creek, but the techno
no
version.
shirt on, he fist pumping and all that.
With a mimosa in his hand.
A sweater tied around his shoulders.
Yeah, around his shoulders, but it got polo though.
Whoop your ass if I catch you doing that shit, Blue Label.
You know what, Rich? He gonna come out in the white shorts with the white sweater on.
I
with the
swear
blue
to
and the
God.
red around the collar.
I swear to God, if I was to win the lotto, I would create a production company and all the shit we joke about, I would bring it to life, bro.
God.
All the little skits that we make up. Anyway, so 5 people were arrested. One of them was an Indian chick known as the Queen of Ketamine of LA, dog.
Yeah,
So,
Rich, what about the doctor though?
The doctor was allegedly his doctor gave him ketamine the day he died. Like shot him up with ketamine or something like that.
They got the text messages. His doctor on a text message said, "I wonder how much this idiot will pay."
Oh my God, man. Yeah, they didn't care. They fuck. You know what they were? They were vampires and he was a sack of blood. That's what it was. And they were just bleeding him.
Here's the thing. I realized when Michael Jackson died of a drug overdose that stars still get approached by drug dealers.
Sir. He was drunk. Get it right. He was drunk, sir. Get it right.
No. He battled addiction his whole life, dog.
He was
not his whole life, but
he was drunk, sir.
Dog, he was a drug.
Coming up. Him and Keisha's birthday is coming up.
Listen. It kills me because stars get approached by the exotic drug dealers. We get approached by street niggas. They get approached by like Amy Winehouse. Her and that ketamine.
No, I loved her, son.
Her and that song. I still listen to her. That song with her and Goose.
You just read my mind. Son,
that shit is horrible.
That I'm no good.
Yeah.
That shit
is horrible. My favorite song from her is Unholy War.
We gotta play that. We gonna play that tomorrow. That
Unholy War.
Dope track.
I love that song, man. That's my favorite.
But like I say, I mean, they just look at the dude. What's his name? The white guy. I can't even think of his name. You wouldn't even think that he was into. But you know what I mean? Like it is. Yeah, they on the exotic drugs. They take that shit we wouldn't even think of taking. Like it's no way that
everybody's doing that pink booger sugar.
That shit that Mike was on. Ain't no way you can convince me to do that shit.
So interesting, like a week and a half ago, 50 Cent said those silent on Diddy don't know what was recorded at parties they attended. It keeps them all quiet. So 50 said that.
Still on 50 Cent, I got a subject for you. Right. And you guys, I don't know if you noticed, this happened like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Now, 50 Cent is moving around and he's investing all over the country.
Hold on, hold
Then-
that, hold the video, hold up. Tell me if this is it.
That's a part of hip hop.
Yes,
Concert
Yes,
in Louisiana.
Don't
They don't book
mess
no
with me, Lord.
Louisiana
I'll tell you
legends
afterwards.
and put no bankroll.
Good, Mel.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Introduce
I'll tell you
no. Introduce the video and then I'll play it.
Okay, this young man right here, Hurricane. I forgot what his second name is. It's Hurricane something.
Chris.
Hurricane Chris.
Hey,
Long story
baby.
short, he's from Louisiana. He's mad because 50 Cent got a production company.
Thank you, Vic.
There. He got a movie set out there. He doing this thing. He did a concert out there. He did not invite any Louisiana-based artists to this event, and he's the only one that's hating. And he's going in on 50 Cent. Pay attention.
Yeah. Okay.
As he should.
Pay attention.
You supposed to that's a part of hip hop. You throw a concert in Louisiana and don't book no Louisiana legends and put no bankroll in no Louisiana legends pocket, but you pay the police $500,000.
Huh?
What type of bitch ass shit is that? Nigga, you're in my city, nigga. You taking advantage of my city, nigga, cause shit cheap and shit costs way less than it costs where you from. And y'all stupid, slow, so crazy that y'all gonna let this nigga come down here and not show no love to Louisiana. This nigga ain't booked no Louisiana artist. This nigga ain't booked Big Papa. This nigga ain't booked B Will. This nigga ain't booked Hurricane. This nigga didn't even go to Baton Rouge and get no boosies or no webbies. Like, nigga us. Nigga came to take advantage of us. Shreveport had cheap ass land. He came and bought that shit, and a nigga don't with us, and he just showed you that by paying the police $500,000 when we got young niggas out here starving, when we got young niggas out here killing each other. Money could have went to anything to help youth. We don't need more money invested into the police, nigga. We need more money invested into the community. We need to know the community, who know the people, who willing to put their feet on the ground to make a difference with their influence. Your money, nigga. We don't care nothing about it, nigga. You think these white people ain't been here money in Louisiana, nigga? They using you to come through this and to pay the city up. Nigga, they finna use you to rebuild the roads. They not finna use you to help the youth, nigga. Louisiana give a jail.
Okay.
It's a fact. Louisiana is the #1 capital of jail investment. But now,
That in Hawaii.
this Rich, I want to. Can you
Go ahead, man.
a
Go.
round of applause
Let me
for
get my-
having this? Because I was going to bring this. I got to give you props, shorty. But because he wanted to get a bag from 50 Cent. Now, 50 Cent, if you all don't know, don't give a rat's ass about how you feel and how he want to spend his bread, which I like that he now I didn't know that he gave the police $500,000 for extra protection, which is smart,
for that though.
which is smart because I'm worth billions or whatever, and I got all this shit going on. You think I'm gonna depend on some hood niggas from around the way? I hate to say that shit. You think I'm gonna depend on some hood niggas that's gonna open the back gate for somebody else to line my ass up? The fuck out of here. I'm gonna have Navy SEAL if I can pay for them to hold me down, because at least they gonna work for their check. You feel what I'm saying? And salute 50 Cent for making other investments, but I wouldn't have went to the hood either and gotten. I ain't gonna front. I would have tried to at least get one or two prominent Louisiana artists just to represent for their own state, but that's not my decision.
50 Cent did.
Not my call to make. So
50 Cent did. Go ahead, Kushin.
My thing is, I don't agree with everything he say. Number one, salute the bat said he looked like a raptor. I thought he looked like
it was funny because it fit on the screen too, right next to the video.
I thought he looked like a lesbian that's trying to be a cross as a dude.
Oh wow.
But,
Jesus.
Anyway, I think like 50 is wrong because he's violating a rule with that. Like normally artists, when you go to a city, you bring on they up and coming rappers to open up for you. That by the extension gets you protection in the hood. Ain't nobody messing with you when you putting locals on. But 50 been known for using police for the longest. Remember, everybody clowned the game clowned him about that. like you hiring police for protection, but you're supposed
Yeah.
to be a gangster. But 50's been hiring police ever since he shitted on Smurf and everybody from the hood. So he has to hire police. You know what I'm saying?
I
Because
do the same shit.
only person from the hood that's banging with him is Yayo. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
he has to do what he has to do. But 50 is so far from a gangster that he's completely Hollywood now. Like, it's funny to me because, case in point, all the rappers hated Wendy Williams back in the day, but now they all doing the same shit she used to. Make it make
Right.
sense.
Well, can I ask you a question? Do you think, like your statement you just made, that 50 Cent is not a gangster, which is true? Do you think he just evolved and got older? Because he came in he came in the gate as a gangster. He set it off on the whole New York.
Right,
Like
but
50
then think
Cent,
about it though,
50
Mel.
Cent took everybody out. And
But
then,
hear what I'm
you don't
saying
think
though.
it's an evolution
Well,
that
everybody, who did he
in the
really
game
take out?
now?
Ja Rule, the game, like they
Like
wasn't
niggas is too
staples like
old
that
now.
anyway. But here's my thing though, Mel. Like I say, he was a gangster in the game when he came in because of who he had around him. Once Smurf and all them was gone, gangster talk stopped with 50.
He made that money.
You see what I'm saying? So now he's trolling 50. So it's like once the scenery around you changed, I guess you could say he matured, but you ain't got the goons around you that you had around you holding you down. So you got to move differently.
All right. So what I want to say is one that 50 did hire local artists. They're on the board. They're on the the poster. They're on the poster. They're on the schedule to appear for the show. So I think Hurricane Chris
Hey,
is
you said
just
50 hired somebody from there.
there's local artists that
Oh.
are on schedule to be part of the show that he is putting together. So
Okay.
first of all, Hurricane Chris is wrong that he didn't reach out to local artists. He just didn't reach out to Hurricane Chris. Now I wanted to ask you, if he did reach out to Hurricane Chris, would he still have the same attitude about the neighborhood and the children and the people that are not getting no money?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so I just think that this
So-
guy
so-
here is just bitter. I think he's bitter for
That's
not
what it
being
sounds
involved in it and not getting any paper. So he's letting his
Hey.
feelings give him diarrhea of the mouth, but
That's what it
only
sounds
because he
like.
was wrong for saying that 50 didn't hire local artists.
And
He
if
did.
you-
He
what
just
it
didn't
sounds
hire
like.
you. That's all it is.
I mean,
He
but-
said your music is whack. That's what he said.
The 50
But see-
responded. He was like, 50 responded. He was like, I don't know, quote verbatim, but he was like, basically, who are you? He's like, you only have one song, because he made that song, Hey Baby.
Hey, baby.
Hey Baby. Hey Baby. Remember that
Hey,
shit?
baby.
No, that was Hurricane Chris come up.
Hey,
Yeah.
baby.
He like, yo, man, I made
told me something.
plenty of music. And but you know what I mean? That shit ain't
Hey, baby.
I never heard of him.
But see, Rich, now that you telling me that he had local artists on the,
I
that
look-
makes more sense because he's saying that he didn't put a Boosie or Webby on there. But
Right.
why would you want to put somebody on there potentially that's going to outdo your show or something like that? That don't make sense too. So the fact that he got local artists on there and he didn't invite this one hit wonder, it pretty much sounds like sour grapes now. Because Mel, you schooled me. I heard that song. I never knew who sung it because I never cared to listen to it that much.
Right.
But I've heard people
Hey,
play.
baby.
Yeah.
Hey,
Just
baby.
doing white boys in the club. Yeah, I've heard that like being out.
Right.
Yeah. I thought that was Boosie. They all sounded like
Hey,
me.
baby.
Right. They all flow similar.
Let me ask you guys a question. As all three of us were straight men, right?
Mhm.
So what,
Definitely.
right. So what happens when you're listening to an artist and you like an artist and then you find out that the artist is homosexual? Do you continue listening to the artist?
Yes.
We're done.
No. Okay.
Yeah, we're done.
Eugene says you're done.
Yes.
Melquan says you continue listening to the artist.
Because
See-
I can give
You're
you
tired of
a
it.
prime example.
I'm at a dilemma right here. I'm going to tell you why. Because I was watching an interview with Tyler, the Creator. Tyler, the Creator
That's
gave
your
me.
man.
Mm-mm.
Okay. let's
That's
not
your
go
man. That's
Let's
your
not-
man.
Yeah, but why you got to go crazy? Like that?
Because when
Just
I
relax.
tell you that-
Relax.
Oh, no, I'll
Relax.
tell you why. You're
Relax.
right. You're right. I'll tell
You
you why.
relax. Thank
Yep,
you.
I am.
So
Right.
Tyler, the Creator, did an interview, and basically, if you see, if you see the title of today's show, "No Talent is a New Talent," is something that me and Kujin was just talking about very quickly. And I said, it's so fucked up that the new talent is people with no talent. And we came from a generation where there were fucking rules. You couldn't get caught biting lyrics. You couldn't get
Right, that
caught.
shit wasn't allowed, son.
You weren't even. God forbid you got caught bootlegging the album in the street. You caught
You
fucking
get
beat
your
downs.
ass
There was
whooped.
rules. There was rules. There was rules. And now that the rules are gone, Tyler the Creator was saying that what is going on at these fucking whack ass artists that are getting paid for nothing. They're getting paid for shit. They're getting paid for no talent. Is taking away from the real motherfucking creative aliens that are out here that make hip hop and make music. Now, so that's one thing. And I fucking agree. I was like, totally like, yes, you're right. Right. But then I started thinking, damn, I don't really listen to Tyler the Creator anymore. Why? Because it's just I can't. There's nothing that I can now. Now that I know your lifestyle, I feel like there's nothing that me and you have in common.
You should have been new.
Well, in the beginning, he was rhyming
Girls-
about going with
very
girls.
much.
Oh no! In the very beginning, he was talking about banging Taylor Swift and putting
Rich.
his dick on the lips of bitches' lips and
Rich,
all types
Rich,
of shit like that.
Rich.
He was into that hardcore rap.
Rick was into that weirdo
As,
shit.
Yo, I thought,
as a
yeah,
kid,
yeah.
as a kid, you don't remember Jaden Smith coming out saying Tyler the Creator is my boyfriend?
But that was yes, but that was 4 years after they all came out as Odd Future. I'm talking about Odd Future. When Odd Future came out as a collective, they were dope and they weren't on no fucking weirdo shit. There was a bunch of skateboarding kids that made their own music, man.
I'm
No,
done.
yeah, I'm
I'm
not down with that.
Out of here,
Now
Rick.
you're gonna knock a whole
Eugene, can
movement.
you join me in this parade?
What are
I'm
you
done.
talking
Listen,
about, dude?
listen.
This kid,
Nobody was fucking with them,
this
son.
kid, are you crazy? Yo, he made a beat for Pusha T. I'll play that beat tomorrow. You'd be like, wow.
You're
Rich,
pushing T
Rich,
like that.
Rich,
What?
Rich,
Yo,
Rich.
I don't want to
Let me put this in terms you can
Push
understand,
your
Rich.
T.
Let me put this in terms you can understand. Most Def made a song called Miss Fat Booty. He was one of my favorite MCs. I loved that first album. Uni Says was my shit. He came out in a dress that I will never ever listen to Most again.
Yeah, that shit broke my heart.
That he did
Can't
what?
do it.
That he did
He
what?
came out wearing a dress. I can't do it. I
That
can't
shit
listen
broke
to
my
it
heart.
ever again. Ever
That shit
again. And we
broke my
spoke
heart.
on this before. There's no reason for him to be in a dress. We know you black.
So
That's not your
therefore,
heritage.
so
Nothing
there,
wrong with my face, sir.
so there. I know. Milk ones. What's wrong with your face? No, nothing wrong with your face. The blue say, then why your face look like that?
Won't you meet me at 125th Street, Grand Central Station?
So you will never listen to Mos Def again.
Now, see, that's hypocritical because
Wow.
even though you're living a different lifestyle than different than yours, the music doesn't change.
Hold on now. You know,
like-
Here's the
Clark,
thing, though. Here's
you
the
know,
thing.
Clark
Here's
is
the
I give a prime example. I give a prime example.
now,
Allegedly, I don't know for sure all the way, but I think Prince is how you doing.
yo,
It's-
Yonkers was a dope song.
Hold on, sir. Let me finish. I like Prince music.
Mhm, mhm.
I listen to that shit anytime that shit come on. And
Who said that Prince is gay?
I said allegedly Prince to me was. I'm like, yo, he gotta be how you doing because
No, because he dressed feminine, right? And makeup and all that.
yeah, all that shit.
Mm.
And just
Nobody played him like that, though. Nobody shitted on him. Nobody
Now-
insulted him.
because they was all in that loop.
Here's the
And
thing. Here's
you
the thing,
gotta-
Mel.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's the thing, Mel.
They was
The
all in that
music-
fruity loop.
You say the music doesn't change, right, Mel?
Yeah.
But it does change.
How?
Because see, here's the thing. Everybody thought you was talking about one thing, you're talking about something else. Just like the whole thing, Luther was the shit.
Right. That look.
When Luther came out, Luther was gay. How many times you hear Luther songs on the radio and everything else? Because now you know Luther was talking about something completely different. You understand? It's the same thing with Lil
Hard.
Pep.
Oh,
Now
so
that I know, now
I
that I know
understand.
Miss
So
Fat
now
Booty possibly was a tranny.
oh man.
You can't look at his music the same. You can't
What?
say the
Nah,
music's
man.
the
Nah,
same.
ass so big you could see it from the front. She was no tranny. Don't say that, man.
It's
Don't say
not a hole. And I'm like, who's he talking?
damn. Okay, so here's the question.
Thanks a lot.
Can we set okay? So what about the people that still listen to R. Kelly music? Why is that okay?
Because they're idiots.
Hmm.
My daughters grew up not being allowed to listen to R. Kelly.
Yo,
Once I found
Not
out
being
about Aaliyah,
allowed, not being allowed.
absolutely,
I don't,
absolutely.
yo, I don't condone. It's just one song from R. Kelly.
Hmm.
That's from like me and my wife. God bless her soul.
So it doesn't matter to you. You
No,
still
no,
love the
no. I
song.
don't fuck with him at all. I don't support
But do
him.
you still play the song? I'm not asking. Do you play the song?
Yes, yes.
That's what I want
I
to
play
hear.
the song
That's
and
what I
cry
want
to
to hear.
death.
Because let me tell you something right now.
I
I will play
Yonkers.
Yonkers from Tyler the Creator real quick. That beat is savage.
Can you
I
honestly, Richard? Can you listen to "Seems Like You're Ready" now and look at that song the same way?
what Tyler the Creator?
No, R.
Oh,
Kelly.
R.
Seems like
Kelly.
you're ready.
I don't know. Oh,
And I hate that because that's when we was young. We was
I
getting
never
in the
even
game.
thought about that. Looks like you're ready.
But see, here's my thing though, Rich. Here's
Oh.
my thing. When you know this man was the way he was, how can you listen to "I Believe
Oh
I Can
wow,
Fly"
that's
again?
crazy.
How can you be motivated? What was he motivated to do? Like,
Right.
you can't listen to that when you know the monster behind the music. You cannot look at that music the same. When you know what happened after and before.
Okay, you know
That's what I
Clark
hate
is an
about that thing.
Clark is a
What I
advocate for the LBGTQ community. He has a very strong stance
Who?
against any sort of discrimination against the LBG. Clark does not allow.
Okay.
It will not stand for, allow, or be part of any hate talk amongst people that are part of the LBGTQ community.
No,
Guys,
we're not hating on
now
nobody.
Clark says, the guys, the ignorance is hilarious. Like you think you haven't listened and appreciated music of artists who just happen to still be in the closet. Come on,
Thank
Eugene Big Rich, do better.
Thank
Now,
you, Clark.
first of all, Clark,
Thank you.
I don't like your attitude.
I need you up here, sir.
Second of
Well,
all,
see,
Clark, I don't like the fact that I text you other day, no
The
response.
whole
Don't
industry
text
is
me
gay. I
now.
can't agree with you on
now,
that.
Okay, go
let
ahead.
me get my response, please.
Yeah.
Clark, I'm glad you said that, sir, because see, this is what me and Vic speak about. When you don't try to see things from another person's side, then the negativity comes in it. So the same way that I respect your fact to live that way, and I respect that he can do what he want to do, you need to respect my opinion that I don't have to accept it in my life. Just because you accept it, I don't have to accept it, sir. So
Cheers
your
to you.
opinion,
Is that a
it's wrong
flask?
on that.
Yes.
It's wrong
Jesus,
on
he's
that.
drinking in
It's
the
wrong.
morning.
See, because I don't
You
accept it
on
now, we're wrong and we have to do better.
Well,
No, it's the simple fact that I don't accept it, so
I'm
I
gonna
don't
tell you.
accept it.
I'm gonna tell you something. And regardless of the fact that every molecule in my body screams heterosexuality. Okay. I know I've liked women since I was a little kid. I used to fantasize about Ginger and the Bionic Woman and fucking Marianne and fucking. I knew
Jamie. What was her name?
Jamie
The
Summers, the
no,
Bionic Woman.
no,
Oh,
no. She used to do the sports. The black lady, Jane Kennedy.
okay,
Hey, from ESPN.
ABC.
Jane Kennedy.
She
I
was
gotta look her
married.
up.
She was married to Leon Isaac Kennedy, the dude from the penitentiary.
Right.
Oh
Right.
my God! He released a sex tape. Jane
Yeah,
Kennedy.
I'm gonna put out a couple of names out there. Boy George, George Michaels. These are classics from the 80s. Careless Whisper. What I mean,
it smacked out of me in the project.
Careless
I'm a chameleon.
Whisper.
I'm
Karma
like,
Chameleon.
I'm singing that shit. Yo, OG in the projects. Rest in peace. He smacked flames out of me in front of the building
for singing that song.
Day is like a rock. Oh, you're my lover. He let me finish singing that shit because you got to sing it twice.
Though I'm never gonna dance again.
He waited till I finished. He was like,
feeling
oh,
got us off rhythm.
I was like, oh, shucks.
Classic.
He was like, yo, you fucking homo. Pause. I mean, I ain't trying to disrespect.
Come on, Mel. Come on. You know Clark is going to get upset, man.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm not
Clark
trying to
will flag the channel for this, man.
Back then, that's how it was. So,
but again,
like,
though, Rich,
what the fuck are you doing singing that shit like that for, boy?
Elton John.
I didn't know. I like the song.
Elton John sings "Candles in the Wind," right? "Candles in the Wind."
You like Elton John?
Yeah.
You like Elton John?
What other song does Elton John? Does Elton John sing "Rocket Man"?
Rocket Man, Benny and the Jets.
You like George Jefferson?
He got a who?
Sherman Hemsley. Yeah, that was my man, though.
Sherman Hemsley.
Exactly. And he was "How You Doing?"
And that's what I'm saying. Like,
okay,
the simple fact that just
Sherman Hemsley had so much flavor, man.
Mean that,
just because they "How You Doing," that don't, you know what I mean? They ain't never violate me personally. So
I thought "Candle in the Wind" was written for Princess Diana. "Candle in the Wind" was written for Marilyn Monroe. Okay.
No, yeah, Marilyn
Monroe.
I
thought it was for Princess Diana after she died in the car crash.
No, it was because in the song he says goodbye.
Benny and the Jets.
That was Marilyn Monroe's name.
Yeah.
Oh,
Vic's going to jail right now.
Vic's going to jail. Hold on. Hold on.
He's going to jail.
Orlando Brown's
Hold on.
Somebody's going to jail. Give him
Blocky.
Yeah, 60 seconds to think about what he was talking about. Tevin Campbell. Y'all niggas like Tevin Campbell?
No, Tevin Campbell?
I was never in the Tevin. Quincy turned that boy out.
What, Candy Rain? Is that Tevin Campbell?
No. Yeah, that's
Does it
we talk for
Quincy turned that boy out.
Oh, can we take really know your name? Yeah.
Like Usher.
Usher?
Yeah, did he turn Usher out? Little boys.
Oh, stop. All right,
That's
enough.
Fact. That's
enough of this talk. The question I wanted to ask you guys is exactly that as a heterosexual man, you listen to a music artist and you find out that this person is a homosexual. Now, as a heterosexual man, do you still continue to listen to the music?
Yeah.
And my example was Tyler, the Creator. And Melquan says yes. And I am kind of leaning towards yes as well. But it's difficult once you find out. Like, for example, I don't know why you think Miss Fat Booty's a tranny. Like, I just don't understand where that comes.
Well, no,
that really hurts me that you said that, dude.
Well,
because I love that song, bro.
He's wearing dresses now. Everything's up for grabs now. This is the sad part about it. And like I say with Clark, the simple fact that if you choose to accept it, that's fine. But you can't get mad at somebody because they don't choose to accept it. What I choose to accept is what I choose to accept.
Cuisine, for example, if we're sitting in the car and the radio's on and Tyler, the Creator, pops on, are we changing the station?
Here's the thing, Rich. Unless we in one of them cars where the name comes across, I won't even know it's Tyler, the Creator, because I don't know his music. So you understand what I'm saying? I've never heard a Tyler, the Creator song in my life. This is what I'm saying. So him being the way he is, it doesn't matter to me because I don't listen to him anyway. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Really quick, let's put.
Wait, hold on.
What?
I got another big article. Really
save it for tomorrow. It's 3 minutes to 12.
Oh, we're leaving at 12?
Do a show tomorrow. No, I didn't say we're leaving till 12, but I mean, is it major where it's going to take up another huge discussion? Because we're having some great discussion here. I want to save that. I want to roll the energy over for tomorrow. Yeah, no problem.
Only because of what we was, only because of the topic.
Yeah. Tomorrow's going to be, I forgot tomorrow's topics. We're going to do We could talk about, of course, I want to break down. I want to watch the breakdancing with you guys. I want to see if it
Please
cringed you out as much. We gotta. The memes are ridiculous. I had Mick Vega make the banner for tomorrow, which is a Scooby Doo meme with Ray Gun with the Scooby Doo gang. It's the funniest shit ever. That I mean,
Clark, where are you?
yeah,
when she was
Clark
doing
is not even answering my phone calls.
Good.
Thank God for Vic. I have a backup plan, man.
Clark,
And I know Vic is
Clark
busy,
has to
so I
do better,
appreciate
man.
it.
He has to do better, Clark. You can't get mad at somebody else's point of view. You
No, I don't think
can't do
he's
it.
mad. Is he mad? No, maybe Clark is extremely PG. So if the conversation goes PG-13, he's
Oh,
out
man.
of the room. He just
Okay,
does
one
not want any part of it. You know? Yeah. Oh, Blue Label, you sent that Scooby Doo meme? Oh, hold on. Okay. Really quick, let me put this to the screen.
How would you imitate John Wayne? Just one line. Just one line.
Well, all right, Pilgrim.
Damn, he was only 88?
88's a good age, man.
Yeah, I thought he was older though. He been out for shit. He did it young.
Phil had a good run.
Listen,
Not that I watched the show, but Phil Donahue is that one a person from my 80s, like, you know what I mean? So
but
when
here's the
I
thing.
saw that he passed away, I said, "Holy shit, Phil Donahue!"
Right.
I knew you died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with Phil Donahue. Everybody know him for his show, right?
Yeah.
Phil owned a studio though. So all them shows like the game shows and all that, they was
Yeah,
on
he
the
was
Phil
getting bread off
Donahue production. Phil was getting, and now that I'm seeing he's
So he was a
88,
multi-millionaire billionaire.
at
Yeah.
a kid's age.
Yeah.
He was in his
Yeah.
30s getting dough like that.
Yeah.
Because if he 88 now, he was a young boy getting banged. So
Rest in
salute to
peace,
Phil.
Phil Honolulu. How you doing, Honolulu? Phil Honolulu. Phil Honolulu. Rest in peace,
Phil
Hanonu. Phil Hanonu.
But now,
The Funnu.
rolling off the last
Oh,
comment.
The
listen.
Funnu.
Let me ask y'all this, Rich. Since we was talking about 50 and how you doing,
Yeah.
Paul, did y'all hear
Yes,
about
Craig,
him
bring it up.
teasing Shannon Sharp about being with Oscar De La Hoya?
Saying that Shannon Sean hit up, gave up Oscar. Gave him the goods. No dick.
Yo, I heard about it. He was going in on Shannon Sharp.
Yo, rest in peace to Dill Fonahu.
That man Club Shay Shay is
So basically what? Because he was interviewing Oscar De La Hoya, bringing up the incident when Oscar De La Hoya was wearing lingerie.
Yeah, well, what happened was, Oscar spoke on. He said he ended 50's boxing promotion career because 50 was back in his boxing. Boxer went against De La Hoya guy. De La Hoya smashed him, and apparently 50 got out of the boxing promotion game.
Wow.
So De La Hoya was saying he ended 50 career like that, and then 50 just went in on both of them. Like, I mean,
yeah, I heard about that shit.
Yeah.
You don't want no troll beef with 50. I'll tell you right now. He's gonna
50. I was listening to some one of 50's books, and he's like, yo, I encourage competition. So if he goes, we can't get along, I'm just gonna go at you. He goes, it's good. Competition is good.
But it's funny though, because 50 whole career started as a fraud. Like
he didn't, sir. No, he didn't.
Yeah, I think Cushing don't like 50 cents.
Mel, listen. Mel, listen.
All right.
He came at Ja Rule for being on songs and singing the hose, right? But what was 50 doing?
Magic Stick.
50 grand. He was doing the same shit. So man, I look at 50 and Ja Rule like Paulie and Big Gotti. they both was doing the same shit, but one of them couldn't be, you know what I mean, around if the other
I
one was
got them
doing it.
magic stick.
50 Cent
I
is
get
a
it
genius. He
I
came in
get
the
like
game. He's
and
like, yo, you messing with the other side, so I'm going at you. You a rapper, I'm going at you. I'm gonna take your career, I'm gonna shut
I
you
used
down.
to sell weed to Ja
Going
Rule
at
before he went to
everybody,
jail.
and I'm gonna get on. And I love that shit because
Was you
New
selling them
York,
ecstasy too?
because at that time,
Nah. Just sour diesel
yo,
every night.
New York was the decline of New York back then, and 50 Cent was the only one that still kept that New York attitude and
I
that
ain't gonna
spirit.
Their
front.
studio was on 36 between 5th and 6th or 6th and 7th. Murdering Studios.
Yeah. He was messed up for the Fry Festival, but I only really like 150 song, and that was The Art of Robbing. That shit
Yeah.
was hilarious to me because
How
I
to
can remember
how
like
to rob an industry, dude. That was an
yeah,
Big Pun was the
because
only one that said something back. Big Pun was
because I
like,
was
yo, don't play with
actually
me. He was like, yo, or like on some street shit. He like, yo, son, I'll fuck you up. Like, don't
no. Ghostface said something too. Ghostface, like, remember Big Clyde and
Jay-Z
50?
killed him too. Jay-Z killed him too.
Big Clyde told 50, what he say? I don't know what the fuck you was talking about. You gonna get your little ass whooped.
All right, so
Jay-Z killed him at the show. How
So-
I'm about $1.
so-
What the fuck is 50 Cent?
oh
Yeah, but come on, man, Jay.
Wow. I was
you-
like, oh shit.
Mel.
Yo.
We already covered your boy. Just
No,
like
no.
we said. If Jay would have came out back in the day, he wouldn't have had a career. All that
Oh, that's so
just
funny.
bigging up my
On our
brother.
private text thread,
Nah.
Eugene and Melquan be going back and forth about Jay-Z in Brooklyn.
No, Marcy, son.
Mozzie, son.
Dude.
All right, really quick. I'm gonna do my best to try to do Tuesday, Wednesday shows. Okay, no pressure on anybody. It's just I feel like I don't want. I really miss doing the show. I miss talking to you guys. I miss seeing Melquan, Kujin, Eugene. It's fun when we get together and we talk some shit. Now, with that being said, here's the last video of dirty politicians from Long Island.
Yo, Long
Stay
Island.
away from them.
From
People that live in Long Island are crooked and corrupt.
Stay out of Long Island.
Long Island
Corrupt
ain't
North
shit.
Face rocking dudes. So I'm doing my best to do a Tuesday, Wednesday show, guys. So at least it's back to back, so it feels something better. And since it's my day off, Tuesday and Wednesday, we can do a longer show, right? So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Salute to you, Kushin. Great seeing you. Melquan, great seeing you. I miss you, brother. I'm so glad that you rocked today. We'll see you guys tomorrow. And here's the video of dirty Long Island politician. Melquan voted for this guy twice. And it tell you something about Melquan as well. Let's listen to this guy plead guilty to stealing money from Long Islanders. I wonder what him and Melquan have in common. Listen carefully. Look at him. Melquan owns it. Listen, Melquan, first of all, I want you to know that Melquan also has the same pair of sunglasses.
He's from Queens. He represents Queens.
Mel, can you please go get
Mel.
those? I am guilty of fraud.
Queens.
Hey, Greg,
Mel.
I emailed you today.
Before they shut him down, his office was
Hey,
in
Greg, I
Queens.
emailed you this morning back at 9 o'clock and said there's a show today, buddy.
Mel, you're wrong, Mel. He is a queen. He's
No,
not from
Mel, he's a
Queens.
queen. Absolutely.
He's not from Queens. He is a
He's
queen.
queen from Queens? Is that?
Yeah, Queen from Queens.
Nah, come on. Don't be dissing my borough like that.
Yeah,
Kings from Queens,
I
dog.
know how y'all do.
Kings from Queens, dog. All right, listen. Melquan does own the same pair of sunglasses. Those are the I am guilty of robbing you.
Rich got them on right now.
Nah, these are my reading glasses, Mel.
Yeah.
These are my reading glasses so I can read your
sign,
indictments on you.
Queens get
Trump
the
and
money.
Santos, I know.
Queens
It
get
says
the money.
their lips are
Lips
moving.
are moving.
You remember the old joke? You know how you can tell somebody lying, their lips are moving?
Yeah, that's funny.
Queens get
Not
the
only a
money.
recognition of my misrepresentations to others, but more profoundly.
This guy got Botox in his lips. You see that, huh, Kushin?
Hey, yo.
He did. Look at him.
Why are you looking at his lips, sir?
Because the
See?
lips are moving with the
said-
billboards. I wanted to see if his lips were moving.
Not
You
only a
stuttering
recognition of
quick.
my misrepresentations to others, but more profoundly. It is my own recognition of the lies I told myself over these past years. It is a confirmation with these truths that have flooded me with deep regret for the choices I made.
He
I'm
does
taking
look like he's
responsibility
evil.
because I have to. There's no other way around it. To my family, friends, and supporters, and the people of New York's 3rd Congressional District, I offer my deepest apology. It's an acknowledgement that I need to be held accountable, like any other American that breaks the law. I hope that by facing these consequences head on, I can begin to demonstrate my commitment to change and to earning your forgiveness.
Jesus Christ, this is the greatest game ever.
He got the fake cry going on.
Queens, right?
Wow.
He represents
Long Island politician.
He stole the people from Long
He's a
Island.
how you doing?
He from
Sunglass wearing evil character
Queens.
Long Island
Him
politician.
and Rich got the same glasses on right now. You know what I'm
The way
saying?
he lying, I thought he was
Queens
from
niggas,
Marcy.
son, the niggas are trying to get you, say. Better watch them, say. They
Mel,
be in your pockets.
I hope that by me letting you know that Mel Kwan is from Long Island, and
No,
you believe
they
me.
robbed
when
the
we-
Long Island people. He robbed the people of Nassau County, and he from Queens. The 3rd Congressional Building is in Queens. You know what I'm saying? So, yo, I'm telling you, I'm from New York. I know what I'm talking about. The nigga was robbing Long Island niggas. He from Queens.
but you knew
Same
about it and
glasses
you
like Rick.
protected him.
They
You
got
knew about it and you
Nah,
protected him.
I didn't know about him. I don't fuck with.
You
I
know
don't fuck
about how
with-
you doing
I
with
knew he
George
was corrupt.
Lopez.
I knew he was corrupt. I knew he was lying, but nah, I didn't fuck with him. Queens niggas, they will rob you, son. You know what I mean? Look at the glasses. Same glasses work and everything, son. You gotta be careful.
Everybody have a great day. We'll be back tomorrow for another show. Salute and thank you for rocking with us today.
Dude,
Mel,
have a good day, y'all.
have a great day. Kujin, I'll talk to you later.
No doubt.
Hey.
Holla at y'all.
Salute. Peace.
Okay, nothing,